Konnichiwa and welcome to Japan, a land where timeless tradition meets breathtaking beauty. I'm sailing port to port aboard Holland America Line, uncovering this incredible country, one coastal gem at a time. From ancient temples to neon-lit streets, every stop has a story and a flavour. So get ready for mouth-watering sushi, sizzling street food, and the smooth, refined taste of locally brewed sake. I'll take you behind the scenes of traditional breweries and into the heart of Japan's rich culture with handy tips and tricks along the way. Where every meal, every ritual, and every moment feels like something out of a dream. So come along for the journey. This is Japan. G'day legends, today we've arrived in Kobe, Japan, on board Holland America's Noordam. And let me tell you, we've got a massive day lined up. We're hitting 3 of Japan's best sake breweries. I'll show you my favourite Japanese meal of the whole trip, thanks to a local tip. And I'll give you a quick crash course on using Japan's train system, so you can get around stress-free. So strap in, pour yourself a drink. This is Kobe, Japan. Kobe is the capital city of Hyogo Prefecture. It's wedged perfectly between the sea and the Rokko Mountains, famous for its world-class marbled Kobe beef, cosmopolitan vibe, and mix of Japanese and Western architecture. You've got sites like Kobe Port Tower, Arima Onsen Hot Springs, and the historic Kitano-cho district. But today, we're keeping it simple. It's all about the sake. Now here's the deal. I only had a few hours in port, so planning was key. I used Google Maps for directions, and I recommend downloading the Suica app to your phone. It's a tap-and-go card for most trains. No need to fight with the ticket machines, just load it up and tap on and tap off. But heads up, Port Terminal Station where we start is cash only, so have some yen ready for this first ride. Here's the first leg. From Port Terminal Station, hop on at Platform 2 to Sanomiya Station. When you reach Sanomiya Station, walk across the road to Kobe Sanomiya Station. From Platform 1 on the Hanshin local line, take the train towards Osaka Umeda, get off at Oishi Station. From there, it's a short 600 meter, about an 8-minute walk to our first stop, Sawano Tsuru Museum. This little gem is housed in a restored sake brewery, with a history stretching back over 400 years. Inside, you'll find old brewing tools and displays that give you a crash course in the art of sake making. Best part? The tasting room. I finished the tour with 2 samplers. Nama genshu, unpasteurized, undiluted sake at 18.5%, strong, bold, and smooth. And a sweet plum wine, a perfect way to start the day. My next stop, Fukuju Brewery. From here, it's back to the trains. We'll walk back to Oishi Station. From Platform 1, catch the Hanshin local line towards Osaka Umeda. Get off at Ishigawa Station. Then walk about 800 meters, around 10 minutes, to Fukuju Brewery. And this place, wow! Fukuju is easily the most beautiful brewery I've visited in Kobe. Unlike the smaller traditional sites, this one feels more like a sake village. You walk through a big courtyard framed by modern wooden buildings, part brewery, part restaurant, part event space. Inside the brewery, you can see the balance between old and new. Polished stainless steel tanks alongside wooden vats and walls filled with the aroma of fermenting rice. It's sake making at scale, but with a lot of character. Tours here need to be booked online, in advance. There are premium guided tours that sell out weeks ahead, or a free self-guided option if you book a couple of days prior. Honestly, if you can, it's worth doing, because you really get a sense of the craftsmanship behind their sake. I've dropped the booking link in the description below. Now the tasting. Fukuju is internationally recognized and it shows. First up, the Fukuju Blue Label, Junmai Ginjo. Light, smooth, with an apricot-like aroma. This one's famous for being served at the Nobel Prize banquet, so yeah, it's got some prestige. Next, the Fukuju Gold Label, Daiginjo. Even more refined with hints of peach and pear. Elegant, delicate, almost too easy to drink. And then my surprise favorite, the Yuzu Sake, citrusy, zesty, with a perfect balance of sweet and tart. It's the kind of drink that works on its own or mixed into a spritz or cocktail. Between the atmosphere, the tasting, and the history, this brewery was a real highlight. I could have spent all day here, but had one last stop to make. My final stop was right across the street, the Daikoku Masamune Direct Store. Here, the lovely staff shared roasted sake rice as a pairing snack, and I sampled genshu. They recommend mixing it with soda water and lemon for a cocktail twist. And namazake, another unpasteurized sake, which they like to pair with cheese or cheesecake. That's a match I never expected. Now here's some quick sake 101. The more rice is polished, the smoother and more delicate the flavor. The less polishing, bolder, richer, rice-forward sake. Labels matter too. Junmai, rice, water, yeast, koji, pure, no added alcohol. Ginjo or daiginjo, lightly polished rice, sometimes with added alcohol for aroma and flavor. That's it, easy. Now after all that sake, I needed some food. The ladies at the store pointed me to Menya Isshin, just a 10-minute walk away. This is where I discovered my favorite meal in Japan, tantanmen ramen. It's the Japanese spin on Chinese dandan noodles. Ramen in a creamy, spicy broth with sesame paste, chili oil, and minced pork. The magic happens when you stir it all together. It's a flavor bomb. Pro tip, get in here before lunch. When I walked in, the place was empty. By the time I left, there was a line down the street. Alright, time to head back to the ship. Here's how I did it. From Menya Isshin, it's a 2-minute walk to Shinseike Station. From platform 2, catch the Hanshin local line towards Kosuku Kobe. Get off at Kobe Sanomiya Station. Walk back to Sanomiya Station and transfer to the Portliner local towards Sanomiya and Kitafuto. Ride that straight back to Port Terminal Station, where the ship's waiting. Easy. And that's my whirlwind day in Kobe. 3 breweries, a crash course in sake, and the best ramen of the trip. Next time, I'll definitely be back for the famous Kobe beef. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit subscribe. Give it a thumbs up and check out my other episodes on Japan, South Korea, Australia, and New Zealand. Until next time, legends, stay cruisy and stay boozy.